Well, also new tonight, they are finally here. The cherry blossoms, they're just beginning their full bloom, a touch later than we've been used to in recent years. The blossoms, though, are certainly a welcome sight for a host of reasons, especially after what was one of the roughest winters in the past decade. Jay Korf live tonight at the Tidal Basin. All right, Jay, so how were the crowds this evening?
Crowds actually were not too big, not too small, I'd say right about in the middle. But folks were thrilled and delighted, especially for folks who, as you say, had lived through this really harsh winter. You know, for the most part, being late is not something that is encouraged. But for folks who came down here today, they are very glad that the cherry blossoms are a bit tardy.
That's enough island.
It's just precious. It's beautiful. How can you not love it?
Planning around Mother Nature's mercurial mood is at best a risky endeavor.
It seems to be a little hard to predict.
But Wednesday evening, all eyes were aglow along the Tidal Basin in Washington.
I'm thinking if we move down a little bit, that way we're shooting into the blossoms with the sun behind us. Yeah, how about right under this tree? Put your arm down.
Cheryl and John Watson of Arizona planned their trip
Okay, that's good.
to this monumental city months ago.
We couldn't have timed it any better. Okay, here we go. Okay, got it.
So did Tennessee's Diane Lee
You got the memorial over there.
and Iowa's Connie Scoven.
Here on business, I just happened to come in for these 2 days.
What they share with countless others in this sea of white and pink cherry blossoms is a sense of gratitude for great timing.
We booked our tickets a long time ago before all the bad weather happened.
It's common for these trees to peak in late March, which was more than a week ago. A hard winter delayed the bloom considerably.
It's really pretty. I'm glad we came.
So when itineraries were planned in the dead of winter to visit the nation's capital, few imagined that this would be their view.
I've never seen them before, and I have to say they're quite beautiful.
Fluffy clouds that you can touch.
I'm very glad that the random act of nature worked in my favor this time.
I'm so glad that we ended up coming down here after all.
And fair warning for anyone who is going to come down during the peak, which is expected sometime between Friday and Sunday. These blossoms are gorgeous right now, and I would imagine it is going to be slammed down here. Allison.
Know it, especially with great weather. Okay, Jay, thank you so much. Beautiful piece.